Hello, thank you for clicking on our site. It's my turn to cook today, and if you haven't seen us before, my name's Joe, by the way, and I'm cooking for my friend Richard this evening. And I was feeling a bit adventurous, went to the local Iceland and picked up one of these luxury steak and ale and cheese cobblers. It looks absolutely sumptuous, but I'm not eating it, Richard is. It was quite cheap, it was only £3. It's got a steak, it's got vegetables, meat and everything. Just a quick tip, by the way. It obviously comes frozen. You do not have to defrost it before you cook it. They actually say on the back that it is best from frozen. You can cook it in the microwave or you can cook it in the oven. I personally suggest cooking it in the microwave. It's quicker, it's cleaner, and it's an awful lot easier. On the upside of things, on the technical side of things rather, this has approximately, well, firstly, they say 10 minutes in the microwave. 7 minutes, first of all. That's just to get it started. You've obviously got to stab it first, which I'll do in a moment. Put it in the microwave for 7 minutes, then take it out. And then very, very carefully, just a little tip when you take it out, put it on a flat surface, very carefully peel back the plastic. Get yourself a spoon, give it all a nice little stir. Put the plastic back down on it. It doesn't have to be stuck firmly, just covering. Put it back in the microwave for another 3 minutes, which will just be the end of it and make it all very lovely. Salt-wise, not too bad at all on salt. It has about 2.8 grams of salt, which is quite average, I think. Isn't really anything to worry about. It's about less than half a teaspoonful of salt for a meal. But I wouldn't recommend putting any salt on it when you serve it up, because you will find it quite enough salt already on there. Sugar-wise, it is, if you're on a diet, it's got about, I think it's got about 5 or 6 grams of sugar, which is almost a whole teaspoonful of sugar. But bearing in mind a can of Coke has 4 or 5 teaspoons of sugar in there, I wouldn't worry about that either. It's nothing, it's a treat, it's something to have, and it's something that I would recommend. Let's get started then. What you got to do first is take a knife, be careful with the knife, and then just stab it. Quite literally, you can be quite, I think it's the mother-in-law. And then I would recommend, if I can find it, I would recommend putting it on a plate, and we put it in the microwave. And then in the microwave, just push it right in to make sure it's in there properly. 7 minutes. Not to worry. We put this in for 7 minutes. Okay, and 7 minutes. So after 7 minutes, we very carefully take it out of the microwave. Be wary the plate will be hot, and it'll be hot itself as well. Then I suggest you put it on a wooden surface, say something like a breadboard or something, and then extremely carefully peel back that. Be careful because it will be hot. Ooh, yes indeed. And take a spoon, give it a stir. It looks nice and chunky. Plenty of meat in there. Those cheese dumplings look like they're to die for. I'm going to be quite jealous of Richard having this. Okay, that looks nice. And that's all we've got to do. And then, don't have to be too precise. Just pull this back down, just covering again. And then you just put it back in for a short period, just to give it the final heat, just to make sure it's heated through. A good tip on this is to make sure that it's warm through and through before you do actually serve it up. So if we just put it back in, and it won't be long now till we're actually serving up. Just let me set this microwave, and we're ready to go. Right, the moment of truth. Cooked with my own fair hands. Don't tell anybody about the microwave. Ooh, it looks boiling. It looks really, really hot. Again, be wary of the steam, please. And very gently pull the plastic back. I suggest leaving it for about 30 to 40 seconds just to let the steam evaporate. And then we're ready to dish this up. It looks like it's going to be very, very nice. I will start with the dumplings. Just put those there. Looks very meaty. Really nice for this time of the year. Lots of soup, lots of carrots, lots of steak in there. This looks really nice. Let's do my Jamie Oliver bit and just move the dumplings around a little bit. And then I think anybody will be proud of a nice meal like that. Let's hope Richard likes it.
Here it is, the moment of truth. Oh, it smells nice. It smells beefy. Oh, that's what I like. So these must be the cheese cobblers. These in the middle. And have a look at this. Very nice. They do taste nice. Now, where's the meat? So the meat seems to have disintegrated into the gravy. But here's a lump. Let's just have a look. I always like to inspect the lumps of meat inside these ready meals, because if I have one bit of gristle on anything, then it will put me off. I won't be able to eat it. So let's just try this. No fat, no gristle. Very nice. So I can see some carrots in here as well. Let's just try them. Do you know what? I've got to say, I'm really enjoying this, because it does taste really beefy, and the meat seems to be very tender. The cheese cobblers are nice. You think they would be a bit dry by being in the microwave, but they're okay. If I was buying this to feed the family, I would actually get some vegetables and put some vegetables with it, because it is lovely. It's a little bit like a stew. Very nice. Well, out of 10, I'm going to give this 8.5. Because the reason I'm giving it 8.5 and not the full 10 is because I would have liked some green vegetables in there. But apart from that, it's delicious. Cheese cobbler's very nice. Nice tender lumps of beef. The gravy is very rich and delicious. So yeah, it's £3 from Iceland. It's a luxury beef with cobblers. And you get 2 of these for a £5 as well. Definitely worth it. I really do recommend you go and get one and taste one for yourself. Well, that's it for this review. We've got more of these food reviews coming up, so do please click on the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. And if you've got any comments, suggestions or ideas that you would like to share with us, then please feel free to write them in the comment section as well. We'll take on board everything you say. If you've got any ideas of anything you want us to try, we'll try it. It's got to be in that sort of ready meal remit, so to speak. Anyway, that's it from me and Joe. Thanks for watching.